Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate.
Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I am live here on YouTube and a couple different areas on Facebook as well. Don't forget, sharing is caring before we get started here with the collective energy. And I know I was supposed to go live yesterday, but well, I took the day off. Hello, hi Teresa, welcome. So as you guys are feeding in here, we're going to see what the energy is for collectively, what our challenge is for the week before we break into our all signs. Reminder to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Cross-watching is welcome, but it might be vice versa. All right, so just take what resonates, leave the rest, and don't force anything to fit. All right, shall we get started here? Let's get started. All right, we're going to be using the Messages of the Oracle deck. The Messages of the Oracle. If you like any of these decks, you can go ahead in the description box. Here we go. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our Ascended Masters. Spirit, what is going on collectively for our collective right now as our challenge this week? What is our challenge this week? Here we go. No one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. So something's kicking in gear this week. There's a reminder here to pause, be present. See how else this is affecting us this week. Here we go. I'm using the vice versa now. No reversals yet on initial story play. Let's see what this pause is about. There we go. Well, I know what it is. You're ready to get started on something here. All right. There's opportunities here. Could be travel. If it's not travel, it's just a lot on your plate this week. But different directions. But I feel like somebody here who's ready to go, who's ready to take charge and see what's out there. So some of you may feel a little bit like, I'm not quite ready yet, right? Like I need to have everything together, right? Getting that courage to move forward. Let's see what else. Hi, Nancy. Welcome. Oh, 4 of Wands now here. This is a partnership. This is a celebration. This is union, reunion. But the challenge here is it's okay to slow down. So some of you, you may be taking a break in certain relationships, needing some, I don't know, it almost feels like hermit energy. It's going to be different for each sign, right? Others of you, there's a need here for a relationship here for a bonding to occur, not having enough time for a relationship. So it could go both ways. It could really go both ways, but we're going to see how it plays out for each individual sign. We're going to be using the Astro Matrix cards. Reversals are now up, and let's start here with Aries. Aries is up. And as people are coming on in, reminder guys, sharing is caring. I am on a not a regular time, so I do appreciate you helping with the algorithm and bumping it up so people know that I'm live and or can catch the replay. Hi Sherry, welcome. All right. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Let's see what's going on for Aries. Aries, how's your week looking? How is Aries' week looking? Here we go. Aries. No, defensive, upset. All right, Aries. Well, you're going through a massive change. This is somebody here who has absolutely hit fed up zone. All right. This is someone here who's taking extreme actions to end something. Could be ending a relationship with an individual. Could be just ending an old version of you. But there's something here that has been a hurdle. And I feel like it's not just a dismissive energy. It feels to me as someone's here who's finally ready to like let something go, to change how things are going, because this feels like it was stuck. All right. It's like, I can't keep waiting for this to happen, for my reward to come. It's not, I don't know. It's almost like I feel like you're waiting on something or for a specific person to change or an event to change, but it's not working. It's actually making you a little bit more misaligned. So I feel like this week you're very frustrated, but I love that Kali Ma is here because this is something here with the Scorpio energy that this is going to change. It's like I need to have a rebirth. So I definitely have an Aries going through a massive rebirth. Time is like of the essence here. It's like, I am not going to waste my time worrying about how to fix this, how to get this. Some of you, it's how to get back what used to be in this connection. Others of you, it's not a specific connection here. It's just, like I said, a version of you, that it's like this portion of living stagnant or trying to get over something is you saying, no, I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be in it anymore. I do want to get over it. What advice does Spirit have for an Aries going through this? Hello, Star Child. Here we go. Advice. Oh my gosh, your advice is the 7 of Wands. Twice. Spirit is saying the actions that you're taking right now is your anger. Your anger is going to be motivating you this week. But it's something about diffusing. Don't let your anger diffuse the cause of your new start here. Okay. Use it at motivation, but don't use it to cut you off from good things, because I think some of you feel like it's an end all, and Spirit's like, that's not necessarily the case. It may be an end all of that situation, but it doesn't necessarily mean of oh, look at this five of swords, your ego. This is you walking away. All right. But you don't have to feel guilty or shameful for doing so. All right. It's kind of just this energy of it is what it is. I said what I said, and then that's it. You claim it, you accept it, you surrender to it. Even if that means that somebody may feel like they have the higher guard here, but I don't feel like they necessarily do. This is something where I do feel you are walking with dignity by just ending this. Whatever this fight is, whatever this stagnancy is, I don't see you participating in it at all by the end of the week. So maybe a little rough start, but this is probably why you have the challenge here of it's okay to slow down. I think this is more for you trying to slow down in a connection that does not serve you anymore. All right, let's see what's going on for Taurus. Taurus is up next. I had to rewatch The Collective. Yeah, it's all right. It's all good. You certainly can do that. All right, Taurus. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. How's everybody doing this evening? Taurus. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know? Here we go. Taurus. We have the High Priestess. Oh, the World again is coming out. I feel like this week you're saving your energy. I got some Taurus out here who are saving their energy. They're actually making a very wise move. This is a Taurus here who is really intuitive, very connected with the universe, but also knows how to reserve their energy. And I do feel like there is something not ready to come in this week. Some of you, it's just to keep your circle small. It's not being very much of an extrovert. I feel very much like an introvert here. I feel like you're just trying to save and reserve your energy. Some of you are working on a new plan on saving, redoing your finances, but it's like, I need to focus I have to keep my circle small. I have to keep my circle small, and I feel like you're just sitting down here and doing more of the practical things. Your circle's really small this week for Taurus. Now, some of you, it's because of a relationship. If you are in a relationship where there's a lot of extra efforts of seeing where you are, or you're unsure of where the status is, or if this is a long distance thing, this is not trying to close the gap. I feel for you, you're just keeping to yourself this week. And there's something here about it just not being in the correct alignment here for you. What advice does Spirit have for a Taurus who may be going through this? Watch your spending this week too, Taurus. This connection or this partnership here feels like, you see how they're wearing two masks, could be dealing with a Gemini. If you're not dealing with an individual, I just feel like you're realigning your masculine and feminine energy. But this is something here where there are insecurities being seen on both sides. And I do feel like there's not much communication, but there is still this connection and this bond of working together. But there's something about like allowing space is needed. Space is needed, especially if you're dealing with somebody here who hasn't been very open with their feelings, Taurus. What else do we have here? Well, there's some confusion here about opportunities, which one to take, which one lights you up. And some of you are just reevaluating what your opportunities are, what you can afford. And some of you are like, do I really want to afford being in a relationship where I am doing all of the work? So if somebody here is leaving you confused or confused about their feelings, there's just something about you this week that's reserving your energy about the opportunities that are in front for you. And Spirit's really pushing you to find the happiness of being present or looking at these opportunities with more of excitement rather than, oh my gosh, how am I going to get there? How am I going to obtain that? Is that going to make me happy? There's something in this energy where I feel like you are just working this week on realignment. Some of you, it's, not to spend so much, to take care of yourself. But there's a pause here in just resetting yourself. And everybody's getting a lot of reset energy here. All right. And that's what I have for Taurus. Let's move on to Gemini. Gemini is up next. Don't forget, guys, there's always a bonus at the end, but you have more areas in your chart: Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross-watching is okay, but it may be vice versa. Maybe the other way around. Hello, Liz. Welcome. All right, Gemini. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. And thank you for my moderators being on, because this is not my typical regular time, but I wanted to take off yesterday. I started to watch who on here is a gamer, or you don't have to be a gamer, but who was a Fallout fan. Did anybody watch Fallout on Amazon? I got hooked line and sinker on that show. It's a really good show. Made me want to play the game again. It really did. I just was like binge watching that yesterday. It was a beautiful day, so I got to spend a lot of time cleaning up my yard. I am like ready to get my gardens going. I know it's still early here, but I'm like so ready. All right, Gemini. It's so good, Sherry. Fallout is so freaking good, and I'm just having so much. It gives you so much nostalgia, especially if you played the game. So I'm loving it. So good. Oh, all right, Gemini. What are you walking away from? What are you walking? What are you leaving behind? Oh, this is someone who feels a little defeated. All right. This is someone here who is not feeling all right. It's like, it's my party. I can cry if I want to. Okay. This is exactly how I feel for this Gemini who's going through this. All right. Now, you may be going through this with an individual who is crying aloud out, being like, fine, I guess, like puppy eye kind of face here. So it could be the other way around. But I do feel this extreme amount of isolation, Virgo energy here. All right. Something here doesn't feel like this person accomplished anything. Feels a little bit sad, feels a little bit down, is more focused on things going wrong or the connection not being there, or like I failed. There's a lot of that. But this individual is definitely looking upon that, but it's more of this woe is me energy. Or it's like, I don't want to be around anybody. Okay. It's almost like canceling all my plans. I feel like a Gemini here who's either canceling all their plans or someone's canceling it all on you. But there is a pause that is needed. I am feeling that because there's something that's not emotionally serving you anymore. But I just feel like my expectations got entirely crashed this week. That's what it feels like. I mean, you don't have to claim it. I'm just saying this is what it feels like. Whatever plans you had, whether it was to go out with a person or to a party or a family gathering for some of you, it feels like, well, I guess that got canceled. Let's just really like not look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We got 3 cards that fell for you. We have Temperance here, Sagittarius energy. We have the 6 of Swords here and the 10 of Wands. Well, it's 1 week. All right. Now, some of you, the reason plans got canceled or the reason you can't do it is because you are overworked. You do have a lot on your plate. And you could be mopey about it because you are working too much or there's other things to do, but your hands are full. But I do feel like Spirit's reminding you to make some peace with this because calmer waters are coming here. Be very patient. It's just not the week here on doing things that you want to do on your pace, because I feel like the pace here has to do with a specific person or situation that you had high hopes in either getting together with or doing something with or starting, and it's just not happening on your time this week. I'm getting this really big collective message that things just are not happening on our timing this week, guys. It's happening a lot here. But I do feel like there's going to be effort here. And I would not be surprised, especially if someone cancels on you, that they are still trying to realign or reschedule with you. So be patient. I don't think that this is not going to absolutely happen. But it's not happening this week. But I do feel like change of plans or rescheduling is going to happen here for this Gemini this week. All right, let's see what's going on for Cancer. Cancer is up. Do you have all the Fallout games? The only one I never really got into was, which I know they're really pushing. I heard like a ridiculous amount of users went back on to Fallout 76. But I was never a fan of it. I was never a fan. Hold on, my cards fell. I just like the solo games. I was not a fan of Fallout 76, but a lot of people love it. I just never got into it. I don't think I was playing with the right people. I think that was my problem. Cancer. All right, let's see what's going on for Cancer this week. Oh my gosh, is everybody mopey? What's going on here? We might have to clear the energy here. Okay, what's this about? 5 of Cups, missing out, missing. Oh, so much emotions here. Well, there's 2 sides of every story. And in this particular story, I do feel like somebody here. Now, this is not a sincere apology. I'm going to tell you right now, Cancer, if you were expecting a sincere apology, you're not going to get it. All right. This person could be another fellow water sign. I'm not really seeing this as you, and here's why. All right. I do feel like somebody here either puts you in a third party situation. If it's not third party, meaning a person, all right, competition, it's family, it's friends, it's work things, it's constantly being felt disappointed that this person doesn't give 2 shits, right? I feel for this Cancer, though, this week, you have an individual here who is coming in, but it's not. I don't know if they're doing it for the kids' sake. I don't know if they're doing it because they know you're giving them a cold shoulder, but I do feel like I got a Cancer here who's giving somebody a cold shoulder here who they're disappointed in. All right. But it's like this person has a way of having an agenda based on it. All right. It's like, okay, well, I apologize for that. So are you done being mad at me? Can we move on? I said I would do that. It's kind of like a chore for a chore. There's always an agenda here with this individual. It's like, if I apologize, well, then will you forgive me so we can do stuff where I can use you again? Because I do feel very used. And I do feel like somebody here really doesn't see your value for this particular Cancer. So I feel a little bit annoyed and disappointed. Your advice. Well, your advice here is the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I love how it was this way because to me, be careful and wary who you let back into your life, who you give an opportunity to, because this person here, even though that they're playing as though they're giving you a pentacle, that they're on your side, they're not really. And I feel like you've been played a lot with this individual, and your way of keeping that stone, and it's like a stone. It's like, I feel like your growth, your opportunity here should be more focused on things of your growth, of what you can establish, not what this individual can give to you. Some of you, your advice here is to really focus on the finances, the business portion, okay? The children. The King of Pentacles is someone who's a really good father, but he's very practical. He's also the boring king. He's not going to be all fun and games, right? Keep to yourself. Your loyalty is with your circle, the circle that actually needs you right now, who's there for you. This person is not. It's like they're doing it for the kids' sake. And if it's not the kids' sake, it's just because the family's sake, but it's not really sincere for this Cancer. So I think that you're evaluating that. I do feel like whatever this long break is, or the more you keep your back turned, your insight here is to focus on your well-being, of what nurtures you. You have already paid your dues on this. Okay. And you shouldn't feel guilty or shameful for wanting stability, period. You should, this is a lot of Virgo energy here, but I feel like this is about pull in the Virgo. Nobody fucks with a Virgo. Virgos are like, I got some Virgo in my chart, but I'm just telling you, like, Virgos are really frank when it comes to their business and the relationships. And it's like, I can't fuck around with this anymore. So I do feel Spirit saying pull in your inner Virgo, wherever that is in your chart. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on for Leo. Leo is up. Our lions. Our lions are up. Dark Matter. What show is that on, Sherry? I don't remember. It sounds familiar. I'm ready for House of Dragons. That's my next one of Disney. I've been so disappointed with Disney as of late. I really have. I think I've been wanting to cancel it because I'm just disappointed with their shit. But the only reason I have it is I'm a Marvel fan. And since Marvel went to Mickey, I kind of have to go. All right, Leo. We have a small crowd tonight. And so I'm going to ask if you guys are on right now, share, care. And if you're on Facebook, most of you are on YouTube, which is fine. But if you are on Facebook, please smash that love button. Let me know you're here. Disney has been super sad. Because of Star Wars. They keep doing the spin-offs in Star Wars. The spin-offs aren't as bad. All right, Leo. Leo is up. Here we go. Leo. Five of Swords. What a strange combo. The Five of Swords to the Knight of Cups. Are you telling somebody to fuck off? Here's a big cup of fuck off. Yeah. Okay. Extreme. Which Leo here is going through extremes? Okay. Yeah, you might be dealing with an individual here, but I feel like the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is somebody here. I mean, I'm going to describe who she is when she's, this is someone here who can be pretty superficial. Okay. Very surfaced. Could deal with codependent issues, has a lot of insecurities, but shows it in a surface way. Now, I'm not stating this is you, but I also feel my nose is in the air a little bit, okay? It could just be you pulling in the energy of the King of Pentacles if you're not dealing with someone like this, all right? It definitely has to do with a partnership. And I do feel this energy of you consistently being called the bad guy, the bad gal. This is someone here who I feel is fed up, who's tired of it, is probably having it and saying, cheers. If you want to see me that way, fine. I don't give an F. All right. Here's the opportunity here where you're going to say, yes, I am the villain. Yes, I am superficial. Yes, I am arrogant. Yes, I do care about myself. Yes, I am selfish. But I feel this energy of just accepting it because you're tired of hearing it and being told negatively. And I don't think you are negative in this way. I feel that a lot of parts of this relationship is that it's projected on you. It's actually the other way around a lot of times, where somebody cares more about their insecurities being projected out. This is an individual here who may spend more than they even actually have just to look good. It's that kind of energy that I feel. And I just feel it's kind of like, cheers. You know what? Yeah, I am going to spend the money on this. Yeah, I am going to go on vacation here. Yeah, I am going to go out and spend this. I think you're just fed up with an individual who never really has something nice to say to you, do they? Do they? No. Now, this is your magician energy here, having all those tools, being able to work the magic with the law of attraction. But there's something here with the law, the way things come in for you is you can manifest it either good or bad. You really can. There's a tendency here that This relationship is affecting this attraction. What you deserve, which is something better. You deserve way better than this treatment. You realize that, right, Leo? Whoever's dealing with this is like spirit really pushing you to know your worth. In the long run, this opportunity here, especially if this is work related, it's not throwing in their face, you're not going to work. It's almost like, honestly, it feels like the movie Office Space, where the guy could really just care less this week. And it's like, if you're going to threaten to fire me, then fire me kind of energy. Now, I'm not telling you to do that, but this is the energy of just being fed up. I do feel like spirit is pushing you to be more authentic and to realize your worth or other opportunities here. And it's reminding you that if you haven't manifested a new relationship that is more aligned to you, that this needs to go. And this is not something you can keep feeding, because you're never going, and this is competition or fight. You will never win in this scenario. You just will 100% get lost. Lost in yourself, because you're consistently trying to correct yourself, check yourself because of this person's emotions. And there's an opportunity here to really check and correct yourself for your emotions, your timing of what you desire, what you want. And that's really the message we have here for you this week, Leo. Remember your worth. All right, let's see what's going on for Virgo. Virgo is up. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on for your week. Virgo. Man, are we just dealing with feisty people this week? King of Swords reversed. Jeez Louise. World reversed. Okay. Here's the thing. This is not the week to feed into a relationship that you're extremely wounded in. All right. What happens to hurt people, hurt people, hurt people. And there is this energy here where I feel, you may have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in your chart, but this could be the other individual too. I feel like someone here is pretty arrogant, narrow-minded, and wants to speak the truth and hear the truth, is upset about the separation or not getting along. Could have children with this individual, but if it's not children, it's like this family unit, this soul contract, which is supposed to be very happy, which is supposed to be something here where it feels aligned, right? Having good memories with creation here, being more childlike, but it's like, it's almost this level here of being extremely childish this week. Okay. Now, some of you, you're just dealing with a person like that who's extremely childish. Others of you, you just really need to watch yourself as to not entertain it. And some of you, it's hard because you live with this individual. You are in the same house, or you work with this person, and it's like close encounters. It's like the cubicle right there. All right. But someone here is extremely nasty with this disconnection, whatever it is, why you're disconnected with this person. I feel like this person's very angry. What advice the spirit have for my Virgos who might be dealing with an angry person who's a little bit hot-headed? Well, there's your energy. Virgo. You don't have to face them this week. Okay. Now what I love about the Queen of Pentacles is that she's very nurturing, she's very loving, but she's very practical when it comes to her time and energy. She knows how to take care of herself. And this is something here where you're being pushed to take care of yourself this week. Some of you, it's like, just mind your own business, stay in your lane. Don't take it personal. Whatever this person is throwing at you, please don't take it personal this week, because this person is dealing with their own shit. Yeah. Your advice here, stay in your own lane. Can't make this up. I mean, this is just you on your own. This is you doing your own thing. This is for Virgo who's just doing their own thing this week, all right? You can't fix that, but that's okay. And this person might be pissed off because you're creating space for yourself. You're not feeding into this individual. Now, I can't remember which sign I told to be more like Virgo, but this is the energy of what a Virgo here who doesn't mind playing the villain role of, that's fine, but I need to work on this for me. And so I do feel like a Virgo here is heavily going to be working on themselves, realignment here on the more practical things. Some of you you're taking care of your finances here. Some of you are really focusing on the children this week. But this connection with this person is not aligned. These were all reversed. I just have them upright. Okay. It's not over yet. It isn't over, but I feel this level here of it's unfinished business. It's just not going to happen this week with this person. And they're too angry. They're too arrogant. You would be talking out loud to this person, it'd be like talking to a wall. So they're not going to really hear you right now either. All right. That's what I have here for Virgo. Let's move on to Libra. Libra is up next after a quick shuffle. Hello, welcome, Wade. Good cards. I don't know who this is, but welcome. I can't see y'all because some of you are in the private area. And don't forget, if you guys like these readings, I do have all sign exclusive content over in my membership area, and it is a 7-day free trial. So if you want to check it out, go ahead and join, or come over to Harmonia Friends Facebook group. That's a free one, to just get a taste of what the support group is like. I actually have to do the Monday. I'm going to upload new content today, actually. Hi, Isis. Libra. Ooh, Libra, that just flew out. That just jumped out. Okay, Libra's, don't mess with Libra. It's just jumped out. I mean, this jumped out. This just jumped out for my Libras. Okay? Back off. Get out. I ain't taking a risk on you. I ain't being risky. I'm not a fool. Oh gosh, is this? Look at you. I don't blame you. You're not dealing with baloney this week, and I feel like the reason you are guarded, the reason you are wounded, is you've been played a fool before. And if there is somebody, because we are in retrograde, that comes skipping on by, skipping my loo to my Libra, who's like, I'm sorry, I want to come and be back into your good graces, and let's I'm ready to face the court here. I feel like you're going to be like, off with your head. No. Okay. No. I'm not like, I am in a rising level. I'm at the level here where I got a Libra who is really rising and is really guarded when it comes to individuals who need something from them. And you know what the worst part is about this connection? Whoever this is who you're dealing with, because it does feel like they cared less. They could have done something illegal too, all right? But it's like, can you solve this, or can you do this for me, or I'm just going to have a small favor here. And it's like, why would you even think, after all of this stuff, standoffish? I just got a lot of Libras here who are standoffish. Your advice. Well, it's definitely not having any more sleepless nights over this, okay? And I think that you're getting through whatever this is, but here's what Spirit's saying, because you got 2 9s, and I'm not going to dismiss this, all right? 9 very significant numbers for you. You can't stay hidden and guarded too long. You can't assume everyone who's coming back in their good graces that you don't have the ability to just say no. And you are strong enough. And I feel like Spirit's telling you that. It's like, don't allow it to keep you in a fortress and worrying if you're going to bump into this person or have someone do something horrific, because it's that portion of focusing on it is that you're just going to manifest it. And so I feel this level here that Spirit's reminding you of that this week. But I do feel like there's a run-in. I do feel like you're going to be... It's okay to slow down. I almost want to say too, look at this, slow down. That's the page. If this person approaches you at the door, you can listen to them. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to do anything further than that. But some of you need to just really take the time to hold that sword, right? Hold that sword. Because this is usually the research card. This is the one thing where you evaluate it to seek the truth. All right. But it doesn't necessarily look here. 9 of Swords here with that Page of Swords to the 10 of Swords. There's something about this person's betrayal, or before you end this entirely, listen to some of the things that this person says, because there's something here where you are, and this especially, this is a Libra here who's looking for justice or had been for a long time. Watch what they say, because they are going to reveal something. They're going to reveal something that, if it's very subtle, it's going to feel very subtle. And this is channeled. It's going to be very subtle, but they're going to give away every one of their secrets. It's going to really align you to going, that's it. That's exactly what it is. And that's why I exactly have that 9 of Wands up. All right. It's how this person approaches you, or what they get their information for, or whatever kind of gossip they bring to you. I think that this person is hoping for some kind of foot in the door with you, and you may entertain it. Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to go in it, but watch it. Watch it. All right. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on for you this week. Don't forget, guys, to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And if your sign was already done, or there's always a bonus at the end. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. And if you missed your sign, you can always go back. I will have the timestamps after the live, but you can actually go back during YouTube if you're on YouTube. And just look for the banners. All right, Scorpio. This is not balanced. What are you doing? What are you doing? Two 6s. All right. Scorpio. It's great when you're the person here who's always, because I always feel like I'm the bigger person, I'm the better person. I lead by example. Yeah, I don't mind giving, or it's okay. I get treated like this. It's not okay anymore. It's not. Um, this is the level here where you're going to be asked for a favor. And this is kind of this is definitely something here where you think you're doing a good favor, but by the end of the week, it's not going to feel that great. All right. But there is an opportunity here, because it's a 6 and a 5. So show me the Ace of Pentacles. There is an opportunity here to switch this. You are allowed to say no and still appear as the good guy, good gal, and be there for a person, but without actually paying up, because this has to do either something with money. And if it's not money, it's your quality of time. But I feel like whatever you're giving into is not going to be given back to you in that level. All right. It's almost going to leave you like sick, or it's almost like you do something because somebody is sick. All right. You do not have to save the day every single time. You can still say, sorry, I can't, or I'm there for you, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have to physically be in there, especially if this person isn't feeling well and you're doing work for them. Because I feel like by the end of the week, you're going to be sick too. All right. Now some of you, it's different when it's the kids, but I just feel super drained in trying to save the day, or I got it, or it's not a big deal, but it is a big deal because your health is on the line. Your finances are on the line. You're going to have less money this week. You're going to have, feel like, I don't know, maybe this person takes off or does something. And then you're like, well, I thought we had plans to do something this week. And then you realize that no, they don't, they chose something else. Or you lend them money and then they do something silly with the money. And you're like, I thought you put it towards that. And it's like, okay, shame on me, because I feel like a little bit of a fool. All right. But it feels broke. What advice does Spirit have for you? Here's an opportunity. Okay. That's the Ace of Wands. Okay. Look at that. Watch the actions that you take this week. All right. This is also the YOLO one, because some of you, if this is finances, it's you spending money in the beginning of the week and then not having it at the end of the week. All right. Watch the opportunity or your actions. Watch your actions, Spirit is stating. All right. Now, the 6 of Swords here, I do feel like this week is going to feel a little bit slow. It's going to feel a little bit like you're not able to go everywhere. But remember, the challenge here says it's okay to slow down, because there's something here about wanting to have instant gratification this week that is going to burn you out. So it's whether either you're saving the day, spending something, it's not going to be long-lived. It's going to be very short-lived. Watch your actions this week, Spirit is saying, okay, you're going to have to get through this one, but there is calmer waters. It's just this week's energy. Okay. So by next week, you're going to start feeling a lot more peaceful. You're going to probably feel like you have a little bit more money flow for some of you. Others of you are going to feel like a little bit more connected with this relationship. But right now, there's people, just really watch how you're giving your time and efforts to a specific person. Right. And you'll know who that is. Saggies. Saggies. Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for Saggies this week. What are you going back into? You didn't have enough. Oh my goodness. No. No. Well, here's the thing. You got 2 aces. It's actually not a bad reading. I do feel like you are revisiting something here, or you want to revisit something about your actions this week. All right. This is someone here who wants to be more practical. So I do feel like you left something that left you pretty sour. So I don't know if this is a connection with the person. I don't know if this was a false start in an opportunity, but this is someone here who's like, I am never going back to that. I'm not revisiting that. And this week, it's like, wait a minute. I need to reevaluate what happened there because I was holding that wand. I have to take accountability for my part in this. So I do have a Sagittarius who is taking accountability this week. It's not a bad thing. Am I saying you're running back to a toxic relationship or anything like that? No. Because here's an opportunity here to really find something that is of your worth and of your value. And it's huge. So I do feel like I got some Saggies here who are going to be doing some massive inner child work this week. And it doesn't have to be so, not like you're sitting there meditating. I just think that you're going to be reevaluating some of your past actions, taking accountability for your part, your portion. And there is a huge opportunity that's coming in this week. And some of you, it's trying again with a new place or a new endeavor or a new relationship where it's like, you know what? Maybe you said no to no more relationships after this. And it's like, well, you know what? I can't say that they're all bad. Maybe there is an opportunity here for something that's solid here. Maybe I should accept that date. Maybe I should go out. Others of you, if this is something where it was an opportunity or an endeavor here that you started that fizzled out and it was toxic, is you evaluating your actions and saying, well, you know what? I do have this new opportunity where maybe I should be more creative and see what lights me up. And I have grown, I have changed from this. I've learned lessons from this. So I do feel you are looking upon some life lessons this week, Saggy. And it is going to be a challenge here as to not quickly go into this because there's something here about how quick this offer comes because there's an opportunity here to work with it and go with it. But I keep hearing slow down. You don't have to be so quick on taking this offer. Just the idea of it being open again is going to be big for you this week. Thank you, Wayne. All right, here we go. What's your advice? Slow down. You got the Page of Swords here. All right. Do your research. Reevaluate this. See if this is a good fit for you. But you have some opposition here of the past where what didn't work for you, didn't serve you, had its purpose. You don't have to jump into everything right away. I keep hearing right away. We also have, look at this. I love it. We have the Page of Wands here, who is somebody here who jumps into something, right? But it's because they see something that they're passionate, they're fiery about. And there's something here where you're having a rebirth. This is a new idea. This is all of a sudden having the spark, or it's like all of a sudden I'm interested in individuals. All right. This is definitely a rebirth for you, but you have to burn all of the stuff that no longer served you and look about this in a more optimistic approach. Also, there's something about savoring this. Take your time with this journey, be present in this. So get to know the person, get to know the idea. Some of you, if this is a new idea, but it's all about exploration. Your advice here is to explore it and to savor it. That's what I got. All right, let's see what's going on for Capricorn. We have Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, collective reading. Don't forget, there's always a collective reading here too. Capricorn is up. All right. Capricorn, here we go. What is going on for Capricorn this week? Here we go. Capricorn. The Emperor. Aries energy. The Fool. Well, secret's out. secrets out. I do feel like you're very aligned. Let's just talk about you. Let's just talk about you. Now, this could be another relationship here. Secrets out. Some of you are on your own. But this is also someone who's about to take charge. So let's just talk about a Capricorn here who's really meant to be their own boss, their own leader. And if not, it's just like, I want to feel fully in charge of my life. And then I'm pretty keen on making hard decisions and good decisions too. But I got the world in my hand. And I also understand that feminine energy here with that Ankh, that um, I don't mind being optimistic and taking risk. And there's something here that you are taking. You're going to be very open because we have the moon Pisces energy here reversed, being opened, but you're not being completely delusional to this openness here. It's like, yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to be very optimistic. So I feel this week there is a new venture or a new place that you need to be focusing on. Okay. So if this is something about education, this is something, a new project you want to start here. This is about doing something on your own, being very self-motivated to do it on your own, and also state it, I'm going to do it on my own, because I do feel that somebody here has been opposing you, fighting with trying to do something. And this could be like an old version of you too, but I just feel this energy here of sometimes letting your illusions win over getting you started. And this week, I feel like I got a Capricorn here who's rolling up their sleeves and is like, no, I'm going to do it this week. I'm going to take a leap, and I'm not going to worry about all of the worst case scenarios of what can happen. I'm going to have an optimistic approach with this job, with this relationship, with this new endeavor. I'm reading for a lot of different people, so I'm just giving you examples, but the reminder I'm really focused on here is that no one said this whole life thing was a race. You're never too late to start something. And this is the energy that I'm feeling strongly for Capricorn, especially if you're older and you feel like you're too old for something. This is someone here who is going to say, no, I'm not too old. I'm going to do it. You're not too old. You're packing up. You're doing something here, right? Some of you are this collaborating here. Some of you are meant to be the boss. Some of you are meant to be the leaders. But this is working together. It is collaboration. But there's something here about you being in charge of this. All right. Especially if this is a new venture here where you haven't really stepped in as leader in a relationship. You're being told you are the leader. So stop playing small. It's like reverse the roles, because it's not meant. Yeah. It's going to make you way more happier, because I feel like you leave your options or opportunities in the hands of others a lot. And then people come to you for advice and you're like, oh, I don't know. Like, why are you going to ask me to do it? But Spirit's saying, no. It's really because you do make good decisions. You need to see that people come to you, come to Capricorn, because you do have solid advice. You were a leader. You are a manager. And this week, you're going to own it. You're going to feel it. And you're going to show up differently. And I just feel like it's something you're doing on your own and not worried so much. And people are going to follow you. And Spirit's telling you that, especially if you're worried that people aren't going to understand or relationships not going to understand. No, they're actually probably going to be really happy that you're taking over. Honestly. Okay. They wanted you to do it in the first place is what I'm hearing. All right. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. Aquarius is up. Aquarius. Got a lot on your plate this week. Why are you carrying this all by yourself? That's what I want to know. Okay. It's your pride. It's your pride here. I feel a little bit torn up. This is definitely for Aquarius who needs to take a break. Okay, look at your shit. Okay, you look like you're in the episode of Fallout here, right? What city are you going there? Okay, all right. This is becoming. I think that you're very quiet about this. Is an Aquarius here who's being very quiet about how much is on their plate or how much they're doing. I feel like you tiptoe here, pretend everything is okay. And this is what it feels like this week. Watch it, because when I think of this too, I also think, of when the lion gets a thorn in here, someone's going to need to help you out. This is like, watch it. You're not watching where you're going. You're overdoing it. Some of you, it's health issues, but we have the Leo energy here about your pride being kicked here. Here's an opportunity here to let an individual take care of you or be there for you and to slow down. Because this city, this home stuff is all going to still remain here. Some of you really need to get out in nature. I mean, I see city, I see home, and then I see nature. Hang out with a friend in nature, because there's a need here to be more present and relaxed. And this is someone here who's not taking care of themselves, has their head down, knows that they're probably going to run into shit. Okay. I love how it's a pirate. I think of a pirate here who's doing some sneaky, shady stuff, but look at this pirate. It's kind of like, yeah, I'm okay with it. But honestly, there's nothing comfortable about that. It's probably gotten his hands all cut up, ripped up, right? It's pirating. How can you steal something here when you're in your boat's nowhere anywhere? Your ship's not there. You're like at a house. Okay. You're not helping yourself here. What advice does the spirit have for an Aquarius going through this? Hierophant. Man, are you getting schooled? Are you getting schooled? So you're wiser than this. You were wiser than this. You have a big opportunity here because there's a baby here holding the key. Right? There's a brand new, it's something that's going to feel really, really good. But there is an opportunity here where I feel like your mask is being worn. And it has a lot to do with your grounded energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. All right. But this also could be another individual who knows how to be more nurturing, knows how to take care of themselves, very motherly. I just feel like you got someone here who's very motherly, nurturing. You need to listen to this person. All right. This is a person here who just knows how to really sit within, is very smart and knows how to invest in themselves. But there's something about your investments that you have been doing. I feel like you've been working like a dog. And this is not how you, and I'm just seeing Scout's Honor. It's like Scout's Honor, I can do this, but this is not how, that this is not the way you should be doing something. I'm going to pull one more card onto that Queen of Pentacles because I feel like she's teaching you something here. Reevaluate here your heartbreak, your losses. Really take a look at that because you're going to end up breaking your own heart on this. All right. From being a hard ass, shielding it. Okay. I'm fine. This is a person here who's, when someone says, hey, are you okay? And this Aquarius goes, no, I'm fine. No, you're not. No, you're not. Right. This individual here, is very open, is very expressive in a level here, but there's something here where you're going to need to bounce off. And even if they're just there to listen, I think it's going to take off some of this grief, this pain that you've been shielded on. Let this person do something for you or give you advice. And this is someone here, when I think of the pentacles, I think of always workforce based. Okay. So if it's not education or counseling, it could also be the levels here of helping. So like nursing, that kind of stuff, mental health. But she's very practical with her advice, and it's all about nourishment. And there's something here where your heart has not really been nourished. And this is the week for you to be a little bit more pampered and put your pride down, because I feel very heartbroken about doing it on my own, being very, very worried, and not allowing someone know that you're really not okay. Okay. That's what I got. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. Pisces is up. Hey, Michael. Go hug a tree, Michael. Go hug a tree. Yeah, you did get the Hierophant, didn't you? That card just loves following you. Now, you would have really known if that was your reading, if the Chariot was combined with that. You'd have been like, oh, no. All right, let's see what's going on for Pisces. We are on our final sign. So here's what happens when we're on our final sign. For those of you who are new here, we have a collective reading that I do after, but because everybody usually drops off for not the collective, I need everybody to like, to share, to smash that love button, and then to comment bonus to amplify the message, to see if it might be for you, but also to help raise the algorithm here. So while I'm shuffling for Pisces, go ahead and comment bonus, and we'll do a bonus one right after. And that's it. I think I'm going to do all signs love this week. Just don't know when yet. I'll give you guys a couple days notice. It might be Thursday or Friday. We'll see. Pisces. All right. Pisces. Pisces, and then the collective message at the end. And then I got to do I think I'm going to do a tarot story for my members tonight. I was going to do mediumship, but haven't been feeling it. Let's see. What's going on here for Pisces? Pisces this week. Here we go, Pisces. Oh my goodness. You can sit and wait and get angrier and angrier, but eventually I do feel like you're not going to wait anymore because that backpack's on. God, you're angry about this. Who blocked you? I definitely got a Pisces here who's got blocked, got ghosted, is growing very impatient with an individual who cut them off. God, I almost feel like cut off in traffic. Or it's like, how dare you cut me off? We're not finished yet. Pisces going, we're not finished yet. Okay. And it has to do with the alchemy of this connection. I do feel like there's an argument. And I do feel that you are annoyed about being cut off midway during this confrontation. And somebody here needed a break from you. Now, this could be the other way around, but I feel like it's like the plane is like, do you really think that you can use that much space? I feel like you're like, well, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. All right. I feel this energy here of, if they cut you off or they did that, I'll go my own way. I'll do it my own way. But you're still looking out for this person, because they might show up just as you're walking, just as you're building something, because there's something here that was unfinished. I mean, it's the 4 of Wands, right underneath here is the 3 of Wands. So it's like they have the missing part. It's like, well, how the hell are we supposed to build this when you got the part and you left? And so I do feel this challenge of, well, I don't need your part. I'll find something else, or I'll find somebody new to play your part. I'm not waiting here for you, but yet you are, because you keep looking out. So, and I do feel like something of this weekend is coming about how far this person is going to block you or say, I'm not gonna. This person here is really annoyed. It just is what it is. What advice does Spirit have for you? Your backpack's on. It's like, well, just find something else. I love that it's the Four Swords, which just says, no one said the whole life thing was a race. Okay. It's okay to slow down. And you need to know that it's not over. The situation, this argument, whatever it is, it's not on hold, but it's not happening on the time that you want to get it done. So whatever this project is that you want to do, Pisces, this week, you are not going to be seeing eye to eye with this person. But there's also needing the space here for reflection, because I also feel extremely burnt out trying to prove that you're ready, or that if they would just do it this way, they would understand. Yeah. All these cards are about looking out, right? This is all about an equal give and take in perception here. And someone definitely has a different perception than you on how to build this relationship. And Spirit's asking you, maybe you need more space here. Maybe this relationship isn't meant, maybe this person isn't meant for that role, right? Especially if this is work related. But if this is, something where someone wants to do something on their own, maybe you're not meant to do this adventure or this exploration as further as what you need with this person. And there's something about what you were building that this person's not really into. Right. And that's why they keep pushing back, further back. This also feels like this energy here of like, where's this relationship going? Are we going to get married for some of you? Or like, what's the next step? Are we going to have kids? But this is something here where I do need some reevaluation of your worth and what you want expectation wise. Because if this person is running or consistently making those moves, we're going to pull one more card. Then why are you in it? So this is a real reevaluation of what you truly want, because nagging's not going to get you here with that death energy here. All right. We got Scorpio energy here. This is a time here for some major transformation changes. There are happening changes. There's changes happening in this relationship, but someone here is definitely parting ways in not a way that you want to, or you had an expectation of them being in there. They're not going to bring that part back. And the part that they do bring back, you're not going to be happy with. So this is a time to reflect this week about what you truly need to do for changing that for yourself. That's what I got. All right. We got the collective. We got the bonus. Bonus is up. Everybody here for the bonus? Our final one. Let's do a quick shuffle. All right, let's see what collective has for us. All right, please be good to us, Spirit, because I feel like a lot of us got this energy to slow down or separation or hold on. I thought last week was a tough week, but this week feels tough for a lot of us signs. It does. But it's just one week, right? All right, what do we have here for the collective? What does the collective need to know? Here we go. Oh, I'm liking this. Yeah. Let's just end it with that. Let's just end with 9 of Cups. Let's just say wish in the bottle is going to happen for us collectively. Let's just end there. Okay. 7 of Cups. All right. All right. Oh, the Magician. All right. I don't mind this reading for us. I don't. All right. We're looking upon this week what truly lights us up, but also we're willing to taste some things out. There is some confusion here though. All right. Beware, because we're manifesting something. We're manifesting a big dream here, collective, which is huge. It's great. But I love this Tesla energy here. Okay. It's alive. I can have this creation. And there is something coming in this week, and it has to do with what you claim. Specifically here, I'm really being drawn to the sword. Okay. The sword of truth. It's not just saying, I want it. It's here already. Massive law of attraction energy here. You are going to be presented with a couple of different opportunities that can lead you to here. They're all different ways of getting there. So just consider it going, I could do this, and this may bring me or lead me to whatever wish fulfillment I have. Now, we have fulfillment in all different ways. Some of it is partnership. Some of us want love. Others of it, it's just strong relationships, friends, happiness, union. Others of us, it's alignment for, self-alignment of really being successful in business. But this is something here where it actually feels more tangible. I'm liking this. I'm really liking this energy because this is someone who's sitting down and going, no, I know I deserve this. I want it. And I'm going to now look at these opportunities and see which one is actually feeling it or is going to be away. And there's something they're really looking at specifically. I feel like there's two that are really close to you this week. These other ones seem like they're further down, but I feel like there's two pathways being presented to you this week. Evaluate them, look at them. Don't forget, no one said this whole life thing was a race. There's no reason because there's something here about that time is an illusion for you too. You have two opportunities coming in. What advice does Spirit have for you? Oh, I love it. I love it. We have the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now, this could be another individual who's very loving, very intuitive, could have an amazing opportunity here for you. But this is something here about, and this is a real deal offer, okay? This person here is offering something that's genuine, is doing it for the love of it. This person's doing it for the love of it. Look at this. It's like I'm holding that cup. I'm the 10 of cups for you. Try me. I'm the 10 of cups. Now, if this is not a person, there is something here that you are really being faced with this week that whatever it is, you're doing it for the love of it. That's what Spirit wants you to focus on. For the love of it. Watch it. Watch how you change because what happens here, dang, the Empress. Okay, this is a really good match. Libra and Taurus energy. But this is someone here who's about to receive a very big gift. Okay. And I feel with the masculine and feminine energy, even though this isn't the Emperor, this is someone who really does it for the love of it and receives regardless. So whatever you're tasting this week here, collective, there's two options, and there's one, you're going to do it for the love of it. That's the one, watch, that is really going to light you up, is going to glow you up, is going to put you in that Empress energy here. Wait for those rewards. I mean, screw it. Let's all claim this one. It's a really good reading. So do something for the love of it this week. All right, guys, that's what I have for our readings. I hope you enjoyed these. Like I said, I'll probably be back for the All Signs Love sometime later this week. But you guys have an amazing rest of the week, and I will see you next time. Take care.